Hey guys, welcome back. We're doing another build request today in case you couldn't tell. It is functional. That was a request that it specifically be functional. If you've been here for a minute, you know that's not always the case. We're putting it together for 2 adults, 1 child. We're looking for workout machines. We at least need a guitar, bright colors, and preferably a layout that doesn't make a ton of sense. Low-key Alice in Wonderland type stuff. That's the prompt I was given many months ago when this was submitted. I know that I'm chronically behind on them. I'm working to make the system smoother, and I have a video in the works that's going to explain more about what happened to make me so behind on this, but that one's going to take a while. So for now, I'm just working really hard to catch up over the summer. If you want to learn more about build requests, that information is down below in the video description. But for now, let's just get building. We are building in Del Sol Valley today. This is the world that came with Get Famous, the Sims 4 expansion pack. So we're building in town. I want the house to make sense within its surroundings. It's only the layout that doesn't need to make sense. So it should look urban-ish. I have a vision with a specific shape. I don't know if we'll be able to pull it off, but I'm going to try. I want part of it sticking out over here, a little bit of a shape there, and then this is actually all going to go down into the ground like this. I'm going to add a couple of extra rooms over here to look like support columns, and now the roof is going to be platforms like that, but I'll also be using half walls because with half walls you can actually paint them like the same color as the walls around, which is going to be important. I'll probably also replace this one with a fence, but we shall see. And now that I have my base shape where I want it, I need to figure out where the front door is going to be. And since the layout needs to not make a super heckin' ton of sense, I don't want the door to be obvious. I'll probably stick it around the back here. In fact, I think I'll just hollow this whole area out like that. Let's make sure this works. Let's figure out a layout. So front entry, usually you're going into a kitchen, living room, or dining room, so let's do fresh idea. Bathroom here, okay, and then kitchen here, but I'm going to split the kitchen between 2 levels. So I'll cut this out, remove the floor here. We'll have to put in a floor like this, which is of course going to delete the walls. Oh my gosh, give me just a second. Okay, that took way too long, but we're going to come into a hallway with a stair going up to our gallery kitchen. I think that'll be great. I'm going to have a bathroom here because again, functionality, that's going to be helpful, but I'll do what I can to mess with your minds in there as well. I might make this the office, because that seems inconvenient. Moving into the next room, I'd like to see if I can get a mirror staircase on the other side of the wall. Yes. This hallway will be just for the stairs. I'm gonna do that little like indoor balcony thing again here. I think this will be our grown-ups bedroom, this will be our girls' bedroom, and then upstairs we can put another bathroom here, and this will be for dining. And I think that'll be appropriately ridiculous. Now for some reason I had a vision of a bright pink stripe coming from the ground and then over and down and around and then maybe down here again. That was my vision. Or do we make this like an outline? That's kind of fun. Sure, why not? And then I want glass. Yes, perfect. Now for the rest of the wall, this particular wallpaper does have a lot of very nice bright colors. Hopefully that's bright enough. And I think I'll do white on the roof. That should help with like temperature control and stuff. Doors and windows. Windows and doors. That's a lot of glass right at the front of the house. Not super ideal for our bathroom, but hey, we'll make it work. I think I'd like to do a more interesting window over here. Maybe even something just like that. I think I'll do that there. I don't know about a window over here yet. This wall is just stairs. The kitchen will be yellow. I think we're just going to do color drenching here. Green on the inside there. Let's do hot pink for the dining room. And then down here, do this blue for this room. And then that one goes there. Oh, and then that color, I guess that can be that one. Do we have a floor from the same pack that has the same color punch? Kind of. We have these tiles. I'll start with it and then we'll see how we feel about it. Colors, colors, colors. Very colorful. We need a nice big grand modern door to really complement our build and how it blends in so seamlessly with the rest of the architecture. Doing the 2 different door heights. Oh, I guess I should fix the stairs too. Should we do the floating stairs? Ooh. I also realized that this fence is like stupid expensive, but I think it's worth it. And if it's not, we will figure that out later. Cool, 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 cool. Let's do a kitchen. I am going to be trying to stick with one of the cheaper kitchen sets because we are at... Oh, wait, for real? Oh, I spent too much money on something. Oh, no. Easiest sacrifice to make is going to be getting rid of this underfloor area and then moving the whole house down. We'll just move one room at a time, and that should make it be... I want you to be on the ground, though. Hang on. This one might take me a minute. Okay, we're close. We've cut off a decent chunk of change. So now what I think I'll do is just remove the fence and the floor here. So we don't really need it. We don't have access anyway. I'm going to push this in and then bring this column up here to connect with the roof. That'll look good. Now this room, I should be able to shrink it without losing function. Now I need the right half wall again. This is a little bit zany, but that's okay. The next best thing to save money is to change out my railings. It still lights up and it is so much cheaper. This room is still so big. It doesn't need to be that big. Oh, I know. Is that enough space for a kitchen? It's still got that little like lookout look. Okay, I'm happy about that. Just a smidge of pizzazz, you know? It's really what this build needs is some pizzazz. I'm gonna grab these in the frosted for privacy. Those will be my doors. Door. So our kitchen here, I think cottage living is the cheapest brightly colored kitchen. It's perfect. Don't know if we're gonna have decorating money, so we're just gonna keep going on with bathroom stuff. I've decided to not have a door here because I want this set in this room specifically. Okay, there's a bathroom. We'll decorate if we have the funds, which we will not, but we can pretend. Dining room. I think we need a very long table with like no chairs. All right, we'll go with this one from Eco. Okay, this isn't like the best dining chair, but I like it. I have a lot of lights in here that I don't think I actually need. There we go. I want to see if we have any like mostly solid pink art that we could put over here on the wall. We don't have money for this, but can you imagine? Oh, that'd be so nice. This mirror might be fun though. All right, put that there. Do you guys like the color drench method or are you not a fan? Let me know. That's an upstairs though. Now down here under the stairs, I believe the stairs are tall enough that I should be able to do a desk in here pretty easily. We're not giving you an expensive computer though. I don't have money for that. Now in the blue bathroom, probably a shower in this one on the wall. In fact, I think this pack, yeah, we do have a blue tile. Oh, delightful, delightful, delightful. There's another bathroom, which again, I'll decorate if I have money. Bedroom, this is also going to be our gym. Does that make sense? No. Is it what's happening? Yeah. We specifically need a workout machine. 1500 here. Is that the cheapest one? Oh, no, there's this one for 800. Wonderful. All right. If we position the mirror correctly, I wonder if we could check ourselves out while we're working out. Let's see, we also need a guitar. I think I'll put guitars in the dining room. Seems like a good spot to practice. Now we're gonna do a blue little girl's room. Huzzah! Ooh, this one has flowers. That's cute. This one's just straight up blue. Let's do that. And I'm gonna see if I can use these wall decals here. Give the room some whimsy. Narwhal. Forgot about that. Some seaweed, which conveniently slots behind the sized up icons. So that's pretty helpful. Ta-da! The ocean. Oh wait, we could fit hopscotch in here? I think yes. I'm gonna pretend that this looks like waves. No, I'm not. That looks dumb. And a blarfy, I think, for good measure. I'm gonna put another narwhal over here because the wall feels empty. There's a girl's room, adult's room, bathroom, office, kitchen, dining. Oh, we don't have a living room, do we? Oh yeah, because I was gonna put that outside. I might still be able to. Maybe what we have to do is just shrink that. So what I'm going to do is leave a wall and then take this and just lower the platform all the way down. Whoops, that's not quite what I wanted to happen. I'm struggling now. So just okay, there. Half wall trim, trying to fix the paint. I want to put a TV on the wall here, and then we could put furniture everywhere else. This one looks more outdoorsy, you know? And then we could put this one here. Oh, that looks comfy, doesn't it? And then if you're in trouble, you have to sit over there because you can't watch the movie, but you still have to participate in family time, you know? Wonderful. Okay, now we have to figure out landscaping. I'd accidentally changed the lighting. We don't have a terrain paint that matches this, do we? Because if we could just fill this all in with stone, that would be so nice. Wait for it though, because then I have thoughts. And what if our landscaping is actually our roof? We'll make this grass. Oh, that'll be so nice. I think I'm going to get rid of these walls, whoops, so that we can go over here. It's not going to give us much, but it's fun to pretend that it does. I know I keep spending money where I shouldn't be spending money. Wonderful. Ooh, and then we'll scooch this over. And that'll just come down like that, which now doesn't line up with any of the furniture inside. We'll put the bed here with the narwhal and the dresser. There we go. And then we don't need the side table. Put Blarfy over here. The narwhal will go over the dresser. The light will go over here. The rug will go there. We still have lots of space for hopscotch. Delightful. Okay. And then, speaking of floor plan not making any sense, we'll put the landscaping on the building. I don't usually do these, but I think it would really help sell the vibe I'm going for. Oh my gosh, yes. And then wildflowers. Should we do that? It's not going to be worth it. Maybe just like on the corner and then right here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like it. And then let's just do a couple of things on top. Little tree. Yes. Oh, this tree has pretty pink flowers. Let's do a couple of these. And then another small one over here. And we'll go in with my other favorite flowers, these. And if you size them up once, they're just going to look like a giant shrubby thing anyway, which is exactly what I want. I think it's cute. We still have a little bit of money, technically, which we could use to add more stuff outside, or I could try to bring a little bit of life inside. Maybe some plants. Maybe I can add one decorative item to each room. That seems like a decent goal. There. Okay. And then in the kitchen, really something on this wall would be preferred. What do I have for art? That has appropriate colors for our build, so I'm going to put that over there. So there's one decorative object in each of those. Well, I guess technically this room could get two because it's serving two functions. Should we put in a kitchen-like object as well? A clock on the wall. That could be nice. Down here in this bathroom, I think I want something between the shower and the sink, like this. So the trick to placing that is to put in your wall, place it on the wall, and then get rid of the wall. I know the object that this room needs to be complete. It's something we haven't worked with in a while. We've been enjoying other packs. I think this is the only answer to the question of what does this room need to be complete? It's that rug. What are we sitting at? Nice. Let's do a wall art in here. Should we do something inspirational? Yeah. Work out. Could we put a grill out here? Oh my gosh, I think we could. That is preposterous. I love it. So I think I'll do a little half wall like this. We'll grab the same grass floor texture. Yes, and let's raise this up. There we go. That's good. Okay, yes. Bringing some green back down into the ground, I think is a good call. Now, I don't see any issues. I'll play test it, of course, to make sure it works, which you'll have seen already. That's what I use for the opening of the video, is the play testing. However, I would like to say that we've hit the brief. Here are some screenshots for you to admire. Now, with starters, they often feel quite empty, but that's like, just, it is what it is, you know. But it's colorful. It's in the correct world, on the correct lot. It's under budget. It is not set up super splendidly, which I enjoy very much. Just a little odd. A little odd. Not too crazy, though. For an hour and a half, I'm satisfied with this. Hopefully you like it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And if not, no harm, no foul. Plenty of other very talented Sims builders out there for you to go and check out. For now, though, thank you so much for building with me today, and I'll see you next time. Bye!